Hey everybody, Shalom. I'm sitting in a beautiful neighborhood, Yamin Moshe, and it's the windmill, and it's Montefiore. It's his carriage here. He traveled to Israel 7 times to help the Jews that were in distress. So this is an incredible place to come and visit. But I have a challenge. About a week and a half ago, I've been asked to be a team leader nationally for the states and of course for Israel too, to pray for Israel. And I'm laying in bed about 3 o'clock in the morning, and all of a sudden the Lord just dropped something into my heart. And that was the Shema. And you might ask me, some of you might say, what's the Shema? Isn't that kind of a Jewish thing? Well, actually, it's kind of a Yeshua thing. Because the Jews say the Shema 3 times a day. I know that my Ima, my Holocaust survivor mama, does it all the time. And actually, Yeshua talked about it in Matthew 12. And a scribe came up to him and said, okay, what's the greatest commandment? And it's in the red. It's in the red. So check it out in the book of Mark. The book of Mark. And he said, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord thy God, the Lord is one." And then he goes on to say, love the Lord thy God with all their heart, mind, soul, and strength. And it fascinated me that, hear, O Israel. There it is again. Hear, O Israel. You cannot get away from the heart of God for Israel. You cannot escape it. So as last Friday I was listening to the mosque, many of you guys heard the really atrocious sound that we had to listen to every day and every morning at 4:30, or if he's asleep, maybe till 5. And I thought, wouldn't this be incredible if everybody made a commitment at 3 o'clock on Friday to say the Shema, Hear, O Israel, the Lord thy God, the Lord is one, and make a proclamation over the land, over the nations, and towards Israel right here. Because as we're hearing the mosque blaring, we need to make a proclamation, but you need to make it where you stand, in the States, or England, or Kenya, or India, Germany, Switzerland, Sweden, wherever you stand for Israel and the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Because if Yeshua said it in the red, in the Brit Hadashah, that's powerful. If you think about it, that's a powerful declaration. So if you'd like to join me in this, it's not like I'm going to send out papers or anything. You can private message me, or you can say it on Facebook. But I would like to make a list, really a list, and pray over your names. And pray over your names from the city of Jerusalem. So every Friday, 3 o'clock, you could be at work, you could say it, under your breath. You could be with your family, wherever you are, at 3 o'clock every Friday. So come and join me on this. And I really think we can make a difference to change the atmosphere and to speak truth to Israel and to the nations, that they would know that He is the God of the living and not the dead. And I enter into Passover tomorrow night, so I'm going to say to you, Hag Sameach from the Cohens.